So we're good with this coding. Okay, so now we have pitch number 1, Rotary again, an inspiring entrepreneur from Namabhumi. Over to you.
Hello everyone, this is Anupriya from Namabhumi. A heartfelt thanks to Rotary Club of Chennai Bharathi and esteemed members for the 6 months of journey through the Spark Season 1. And thanks to Nazreen and the Spark team members for their tireless efforts to bring in this Spark Season 1. And it's an amazing journey where we learned, we got a mentorship, and we got a nice sessions. And gratitude to the judges here for your valuable time and expertise. Namabhumi. So, it's pioneering eco-friendly packaging solutions. It is about safe, compostable, sustainable, and biodegradable. What is the problem statement here? It's all about plastic packaging. 800 million tons of plastic waste enters oceans every year. And 45% of the plastic waste contributes to the plastic packaging. And it's harmful to animals, human, and animals. So what Namabhumi contributes to? It provides a solution of packaging made from plant fibers, such as bagasse and paper. So, and it is toxic free and cost effective too. And how Namabhumi benefits here? It reduces your plastic waste and carbon footprint, and we give customizable solutions too, and it contributes to a sustainable future. So we are in the market of packaging, like food packaging. So we are in restaurants, we are in food courts, and our esteemed customers are Anjupur, Cookie Man, and Middle East Market, and we have few retail customers too. And we customize pizza boxes, idli boxes, dosa boxes made from paper, which is absolutely PE-free. So what's the next step for Namabhumi? So next step for Namabhumi is revolutionizing sustainable living. That is, delivering sustainable products at your doorstep. Collect back your packaging and send it for recycling and upcycling and reward you. So how it works? We will be creating a marketplace in our website. Anyone who can sell sustainable products and sell at our website, and we will deliver you at doorstep. And you people can select whether you want to give back the packaging. We will take you back the packaging and we give you green points. Based on the green points, you can buy a selected products from us. This is the next step for us. Currently, we are a 1 crore company. Yearly, we are doing a turnover. In next 3 years, we are targeting 10 crores. So we would like to, I'm not looking for an investment now. We would like to collaborate with you. Yeah. So we would like to get a leads of restaurants and retail segments and join Namabhumi today, and I all want you to be my customers and contribute to Namabhumi. Namabhumi, Namadam Pathakanu, Namabhumi, please take care. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
I'd like to invite our District Governor, Season1. Please join me in recognizing her.
This one. So, yeah, this is, we are not doing any production. It's completely marketplace. Yes, anyone can give it to me and it will be like a marketplace and it's a distribution of products. Yeah. Bagasse products is from manufactured in Rajkot, and we are the CNF for whole Tamil Nadu. And for paper packaging, we are doing contract manufacturing with the manufacturers. We get the designs and we get customers. Yes. So we are completely want to give an awareness, educate, and make the customers to use switch to the sustainable lifestyle. It's completely an education and get our products. Yes, everything is certified. We will not get only certified products. They will share us the certificates. The manufacturers will share certificates with us. Yes. Compared to plastic, it's twice. But now the market is, when I started before 10 years, I was creating an awareness. It was 3 times higher. So I'll go and each and every food court and say that please don't use this, go for an alternative. In 2018, it's a plastic ban. So there, it becomes a commodity. Now it's easy for me to, now I have captured the market. Now I not only am selling the product, I'm selling the value, idea, yes.
Facility here in Chennai or maybe in Tamil Nadu, and we are getting outsourcing it from Rajkot, you said. So like the cost price would it escalate when you get it from there, or is it at par with the?
Yeah, it's at par with the market. So sometimes we have to keep our margin low to compete also.
Do you have any MOQs for those?
No, it starts from 100 also we give. Yeah. So it's like that marketplace I told you, no, we sell it to B2C also. We are doing now B2B, and even we are supporting startups.
So you are able to manage like
yes.
Price.
Because if someone wants to switch over from plastic to sustainable packaging, I am ready to support it.
Have you worked on any material itself which is related in house development, or are you relying on materials that are available from outside and you curate them?
Yeah, see, it's a big investment. I initially want to do that, but I couldn't do that. So I will understand where it is coming from and how it's prepared and whether it has PE lining free. I will make sure that that raw material has that. From that, I will develop the product, I will collaborate with people and curate accordingly and get it into the market. Sure.
I think we are good with the questions. Okay, please force you write in the first column.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Request Naval to start his pitch on the best.
Am I audible? Good. Just trying to bring this signature spell out of the tray. I guess my products don't want to stay with me. They just want to fly off the shelf. So good morning, namaskar, sat sri akal, salam, vanakkam. I am Naval Joshi and I am the founder of Chefside Foods. After spending about 14 years in the food and beverages industry, doing events and manages, operating corporate kitchens, catering for railways, restaurants in India, Malaysia and Germany, I have always wanted to start a product company. But I always felt from where should I start? And the answer came from a humble tomato sauce. Staring at my dining table on an afternoon feeling hungry, with a packet of bread, chapati and old rice, I realized the only companion for this main course was tomato sauce and a pickle bottle. Unfortunately, both were unhealthy, both with too much starch or too much salt. This reminded me of my great grandmother in Jodhpur and a family friend in Mylapore. Both used to craft traditional chutneys. In Jodhpur it is called as chutneys and Mylapore it is called as toku. All these chutneys were made from fresh vegetables and sun-dried vegetables. In our country, if you travel from Kashmir to Kanyakumari or Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, every thali is incomplete without a chutney. Therefore, we decided to bring back our traditional chutneys in a completely new avatar. Currently, we've made close to about 30 different varieties of these traditional chutneys, primarily focusing on South Indian varieties which are primarily medical plant based. Basically like your Perende and Keeres and Manadakali Keeres and Vendi Keeres. So our star products are Rahul Rajesh Rohan Raj, sorry, they are their pet names. We call them as Vartakolve, Perende, Mudagadan Tokku, Manadakali Keera Tokku, Karvapla and many more. You can kindly pass it on and taste them. Our tukkus are made in traditional gingerly oil and it is cooked until all the moisture is evaporated. Therefore, they are preservative free. They have a shelf life of about 6 months and can complement rice, idli, dosa, bread, anything which is tasteless, it will bring life to it. I have completed 3 years in this business and I have added more drones and missiles for arsenal. Don't worry, we don't sell any of those war material. This is to tell my salesmen that apart from tukku, we also have foodie items, handmade and machine-made fryers, traditional vadams, vaddals, appams and pickles. These make sure that my salesman will always find sales when he is walking across the aisle of any supermarket. We have currently about 70 SKUs that we sell. It is sold in about 100 supermarkets, exported to Singapore, and we also do white labeling for some prominent brands.
Sir, you have 1 minute.
Yes, thank you. Our vision is to replace sauce from all the dining tables across India. My ask duty would be for a mentor to grow my business into a new age modern retail segment, especially the likes of Big Basket, Blinkit and Instamart. So since I have 30 seconds, these are my products. These are packed in these PET bottle chutneys. Tukkus are packed like in a bag. These are all handmade in our farm. We give employment to the local women. So these are traditional vadams which our grandmothers used to make. Thank you. Open to questions.
That was wonderful. Another jury members, please, any questions from your side?
So I tasted
Ah.
some of your products and I like the cocoa a lot. And you want to prove them different one as well to us.
Yeah.
I have a suggestion where recently I was traveling in Andhra Pradesh and I'm talking about Rotary Andhra Pradesh where they have something called a US packaging for chutneys and tukkus because obviously over there the habit is to just have this with rice.
Ah,
I haven't seen people doing it here, but just rice, this and some ghee is actually a meal. So with your packaging, that's the first thing that came to my mind that if you can just research a bit more on the US packaging, I think there's a lot to gain because then you can travel the world.
Sure.
With that kind of packaging, you have a problem.
Thank you, sir.
Any other question?
How long have you been doing?
This business has been 3 years. Overall, I have a 17-year work experience in the food manufacturing industry. We were the first company to come up with live dosas in the IT industry in 2008, when we used to have huge power outages. In IT industry, their gas was not allowed, so we used to use electrical hot plates. We used to import them from China. 6 months. Without preservative. If we add preservative, a little bit, see the problem? No, ma'am. We use a specific brand, specific quality, nothing will happen. That is why it is cooked to the level that moisture is completely gone. And this is how our ancestors used to make and prepare it and keep it in the house. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we have it in Tiruvallur. So where we make these and pack and we have a very slim team, about 5 people. Last year we did close to about 50 lakhs of business and a net profit of about 11%. So we don't want to burn money and we want to make sure that we are profitable at each step. It is exported to Singapore, sir, so they do their checks. Which one? Sure. Certainly. Actually, I'm in the process of setting up a backend scheme to, because online sales we used to do, we had our own website, but again, oil item as sir has pointed out, damages are major concern, so we made them put a halt to it. Sir, see what happens is in the pickle and the tofu category, if you see, not many people make tofu. And pickle is very simple. It's more of acetic acid and citric acid and so on. So pickling and tofu are two different subjects altogether. In terms of our pricing, we are priced at about 129 rupees, 130 rupees per 200 gram bottle, which is, I think, when a product goes to a supermarket and a shelf in that competition, if somebody is a reasonably quality conscious person, he will go for it. Because whatever brands are available are brands which focus more on 1+1 and low end items.
Reminder to the judges, column number 8 is please. You can start scoring, and we will request Kavita to get ready for her pitch. She'll be pitching for Gansi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Naval. And please do get in touch with Mrs. Sanchita, who has an opportunity for you. Kavita, if you want to distribute anything, you can do that now while you're judging.
Good morning. Thank you, Chennai Rotary Bharathi. First I love it. Miss Nisreen picked me up and she said, "Come, why don't you do this?" And I'm absolutely new to this. I have no idea how to present. I'm so sorry, judges. I'm not used to this. I'm saying this 6-7 times so that I'm preparing myself. I come from a very traditional family. Let's leave the tradition. Very strict family. Don't look here, don't look there. Never read books. If you read book, you will get spoiled. Reading books is bad for health. This is how we were brought up. So I come from Coimbatore, peeping through the window was wrong, looking at the guy was wrong, even friendly this one. Absolutely no. But still, learning and understanding things, inquisitiveness is full of Kavita Giri. I'm all from head to toe inquisitive. I have to know how that came. I have to know how to do it. And I am a lover of N-O. No. You say no, I love it. Because I will go that way. You tell me not to do it, I will do it that way. So this is the character of me. Never listen to anyone. Go by your heart. Today we are telling our children. My parents never taught me that. And by the grace of God and by the grace of my father, who I still feel is standing right next to me when I am pitching. I learned marketing from my dad. Marketing and sales. A man who never feared anything. He lived that time. He lived his life king size with no money. Who taught me with no money you can be very happy. And today I feel with no money we can be very happy. He never kept any expectations for me. He said don't expect anything. That itself is a happiness. So gutsy food came like that. I never had passion, sir. I was never a baker. I was only a cook in the house. When I was in 6th standard, I started cooking for my mother, father, my brother. Okay, I had to take care of my little brother who was only, when I was in 6th, he was in 1st standard, I don't know. So that little one I had to take care, drop him in the school. This is how I grew up. So cooking was taught by my father, not my mother. If I wouldn't have learned cooking then. Because we never liked your father's cooking. I will finish. Gutsy came because I wanted to do gut-friendly food. Because my father taught me. Why I told about my father is because it is take care of your stomach, that will take care of your entire life. That is how Gutsy came. I never wanted to do maida breads, so I did lots and lots of researches on picking up wheat from the top of Indian, wherever in India the wheat is good, I have ordered, but never came, none of the breads came out well. I never used improvisers. It is a 5-year starter that helped me. I have named her as Bumblebee because I can't sit in a place, so do my starter, it can't sit idle. So I keep using starters and making breads, and when I make the breads, first it became like a disc, then I didn't know what to do with it, then I did something else. Now I have ranges. What you want to eat, I will make. Gutsy food is all about in one word. You choose, I bake. It is difficult. Everybody said it is not easy to bake like that because you will be all over the place. I would love to be all over the place like my bumblebee. I will be buzzing around. Whatever you want, order it, I will place it. I have made beetle leaves bread. Bread with beetle leaves and all forgotten spices. So, tippadi, adumaduram, vasambu. All this I use in my sugarcane bread. We mix only with sugarcane juice, freshly brought. And I make mango cream bread. All the creams are made only all vegetarian, no non-vegetarian.
Thank you.
And that.
Your
Thank
time
you.
is up.
I don't know. I've never spoken this fast.
I think Kavita will be happy to take questions.
Yes, I'm ready. A product line is whatever you eat. That is my product line. You want to eat vegan, customized. It's a customized, personalized bread. You don't want, like somebody said, she was telling you don't want to eat this, I'm willing to bake that. So, now I sat in your mindset, you will go and talk about me everywhere, but you will never forget me. My father has taught me this also. Never give a visiting card if you cannot speak to a person and they cannot remember you, your card is good for nothing. You can't sit in your mind, you can't sit in your heart. I am nowhere in this world. People will find me sad. Now, after Chennai Bharathi has given me this opportunity.
I can imagine your father.
No sir, he was 6 feet 2 inches. I am only 5 feet 1 inch.
You're talking.
Talking, yes. Yes. Poor should be mentioned, yes. In our house only I speak. They all listen. I don't give an opportunity.
So when you say gut C, right?
Yes, sir.
So, and you said in customized orders. So is it always focused on gut health, or
It is always focused on gut health.
How do you achieve?
See, I have patients who are epileptic. So when they call up, we make a note in our kitchen. So they are regular order places. So we know what the child can eat. I know how difficult it is for a 14-year-old or a 6-year-old who can't eat what they can eat, what they should eat. Okay, unfortunately, all our foods have this no good stuff inside, except the mother's food, is what they say. But outside foods, but the children like everything outside, right? So they want to eat ice creams and chocolates. So chocolate, yes, I only add cocoa. I took your advice as well, but I didn't want to give the dip because people, if my dip becomes blue, I'm not concentrating on the dip. I'm concentrating on my bread, and I'm only a manufacturer, and I'm looking for distributors, and I would like to go all over the place. So
you have a standardized product line?
yes, sir. If you say I can have only this, I can't eat this, so we remove that and we give.
So you have to make it for that person.
Yes, God, eat. This is personalized.
So there is no ready-made standardized product that I can.
That is only plain sourdough, plain classic sourdough, which is nothing but flour, water, and salt.
That's always available for everyone.
Always available. See, all ranges of breads I have. Baguettes, donuts. We bake the donuts, we don't fry them. We bake the donuts. Yes, they are very chewy. Like the way I speak, non-stop, we have to keep chewing. Because what did our ancestors do? Chew your food and eat, but we don't chew at all. So we are coming up with morning breakfast as well. So one breakfast bomb. The cups where I have, today 6 o'clock I made, these have, I will tell the ingredients. These have only bananas, peanut butter without sugar, sugarcane juice, a little bit of almond flour.
So what I find is like the USP of your product is customization, is it?
Oh yeah, I'm not looking all over. Sorry.
So I mean the USP of your products is customization.
Customization,
Yeah? That
yes.
is the major.
That is my USP. That's why I said, you choose Ivy. Sorry sir? No sir, no, that I didn't mean sir. This you can have. Now as of now, the other cause behind this is also, we have special children in our house. In fact, I am also a special child. I would call it myself like that. People don't give them job. So my cause for this was, I will start a company and I will run it only with them. I know it is very difficult to manage it, but I got myself trained as a volunteer trainer. I worked with the children for 5 years. I found it very difficult and I found myself in there.
Just to let you know, we have only 2 participants left for the day, and we are okay on time also. Please make most of this free time right now, which I want to distribute and keep you separate.
Place. So I knew, learning difficult, people with learning difficulty, so I had to work them to cook. Only 2 people are there and I am the third one. So one is specialized in gluten-free and the other one can make the sourdough doughs properly. The rest all I go and make it. I am prepared for 500 per day. 500 breads per day, anything. It's not loaf, I make it as bowl. If you want a loaf, I will give it as loaf. Round shape. So the flour also, now we have sourced it from, I started sourcing it from Scotland because the flour here has, even the wheat has got maida in it. The products have been given to the lab for testing, whatever I bake. So once I get the label claim, everything will be on the paper. There is no cheating. I am a very straightforward and a very, I would like the character to be in my bread. I speak the truth, but my bread also speak the truth. Sir, I have 350 customers so far. I live in Hiranandani, Omar. I think they are close. We have about 2,000 people there. I think 1,000 customers I will fetch there only, sir. And then entire stretch of Walmart I distribute. ECR also I distribute. Now I am giving it to Ammanana, JK cheese and more. I actually finding it difficult for time. Time constraint is there. So I run around the place only when I have time to go and talk to people. So Shaini Surendra, the dietitian, she has helped me reach out to Mount Road, because I know of for almost 20 years. But I never went with my bread, but finally I went.
These are not shelf-stable.
Yes, if you can put it in the fridge, they can stay for 15 days. Yes, of course, if you want to kill somebody, you can take my bread and eat it. They will die, for sure. Or then you can break the teeth, because they become that hard. So more than making a person eat this bread, first I need to educate them, yes, this is the characteristic of this bread. Why the bread is not soft? I can't give you candy curry flour spread, right? Because this is sourdough. So Indians are not, we are not used to eating bread. Bread is not our staple food. But I know somebody asked me, fermentation already we have idlis and dosas, why have you brought the bread here? Why not the breads here? Because we have already moved all over the place. All over the globe, Indians are there, so we are used to eating so many foods. So we decided, why not bring the bread here? So then I went and worked in Bread Ahead in London. Thanks to my children. I won't thank them anyways because I paid them, they are there. I made use of them. Yes.
Thanks, Kavita. So,
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
please.
The amount of effort that has gone into this.
Yes, sir.
How much do you sell this for?
100 rupees, sir. If I ask for more, they won't give me. My bread costs 400 rupees. My market is very small. My segment is very small. Niche segment, so it's very small segment. So they asked me to reduce, I said no, can't. So I'm like, this one bread, this one cake can go for 100 rupees. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the opportunity once again.
So, scoring time again, finish number 6.
Nurjahan, founder of Artisan Bus from Pondicherry. I want to thank first Rotary Club of Chennai Bharathi for this great opportunity for creating such platform to us with a good cause like educating girl children and empowering women, small businesses women. So also I want to thank Ms. Lee, the president, who is constantly working for this and supporting from the beginning. So congratulations to each one of you in RCCB and the participants. Coming back to me, what is Artisan Bus? We make reusable tote bags out of fabric scraps, which are from tailoring cuttings. I source these scraps from local tailors. We upcycle these scraps into patchwork shopping tote bags, pouches, diary covers, bunting flags, and etc. Creativity has no limits. So, why do I choose this upcycle project? My motive is to avoid single-use plastic carry bags, which are very harmful to the environment, which is one of the one of the causes of global warming. And it's my little part of gratitude to nature and as an individual responsibility to save and clean my environment. So I know I can't start this plastic-free revolution at overnight or only by me it won't possible. But still I'm trying to deliver these upcycle bags and I'm doing my bit. We started this artisan bus with 3 women, me, my mom and my sister-in-law. Now my team has grown as 10 women. Initially I could make one upcycle bag in a day. Now we could make at least 5 to 10 bags in a day. That's my growth. It's not quite easy to find who is willing to work with these scraps. I hope you get my point. People choose either way to work in passion about it or settle their financial needs. I say whoever doing their best out of fabric scraps is truly passionate and dedicated to their own self. They are called eco warriors. I proudly say we are eco warriors and we are into the solution path, not the pollution. Before I sell, I have the responsibility to educate about this to my community and the society. Nurjahan, you have 1 minute left. Yes. Well, I started my journey as an e-com business on Amazon and Meesho. Later on, I'm expanding my business, collaborating with NGOs and who support by giving such platform like this. I'm trying to scale my business even more with my workshop called Scrap to Art. So, like fabric painting workshops and fabric art workshops. Through this, I'm delivering my upcycle bags and educating about the plastic-free environment as well. we have a question, why do I choose these reusable bags? It's one-time investment which makes more sense instead of spending often for one thing. And yes, you are switching to sustainable living and environmental consciousness human. One reusable bag is equal to plenty of plastic carry bags, whereas you can serve in your own pockets and the planet. My recent achievement is our creative pieces participated in recent fashion show which is happened in Seattle, Washington. I have done a long stall for a month in Auroville. Each stall I come out with sale around 10K in each stall. Yeah. Hope you could support us creating such opportunities where we can exhibit our creative pieces. Thank you. It starts around 250. I use a tool of workshop, scrap art workshop. I give the paint place for the workshop where you can paint or either fabric art in hand. This is my main concept is fabric scraps which are attaching these things and
very much for now. While the judges are scoring, I will request our last participant for the day, Divya, who will be pitching for Namasalai. Please come forward, and if you have anything to distribute. No, one couldn't make it today. Saffron, yeah, Shilpa, Jay could not make it today. Excuse me, I have that to be much appreciated. All the members come. Usually give this Thanksgiving moment. Much appreciated. I don't want to hide it.
Subsidies, genuine subsidies for cold chain. You should evaluate it. You should definitely evaluate it. You then realize it's not very expensive eventually.
Absolutely, sir. But
There is a scheme
Yes.
in animal husbandry ministry.
yes, yeah, I absolutely agree with all these things, ma'am. But coming from the agricultural background, working with all my friends who are the agricultural officers and all, I had chosen to work all these things on myself because of the time constraint. Because I am the sole person. It is a proprietary firm. My husband is a software engineer. So I'm the only person who takes care of entire things. So when it became like the cross path, I chose to work this side, balance one side and then go back. Yeah, now. My harvest. Yeah. I started before that. I have mentored them. Mentored them in the sense, yeah. Initially when they started, I was the one who was like, happy afternoon everyone. I'm Divya Pamuru, founder of Namasuvai.com. First of all, thank you, Ms. Sri and Rotary Club of Chennai Bharathi for this amazing platform. We got to interact with a lot of people here, peers here. So coming to Namasuvai. Namasuvai is a platform wherein we source vegetables, fruits, groceries from the farmers who grow it authentically organic and deliver it across Chennai. And we also make the homemade products like the batters, pickles, potties and all using ingredients from Namasuvai. So the whole idea behind it is when people start going organic, they should be going everything organic. So it gives a collaborative effect. That's the entire concept of it. And how I came here, I grew up among farmers because I was brought up by my grandparents who were hardcore farmers. I did my graduation in horticulture from Agricultural University, Hyderabad. And after I worked for a couple of years for an MNC agri-input company, working with the farmers outside the family, mentoring them or assisting them on usage of fertilizers and pesticides between 2007 and 2009. So 2011 when my son was born, my first son was born and I was feeding him the food, that is when it hit me like this is not something which I wanted to do. So 2012 in one of the events I got introduced to this organic farming concept and realized this is what I needed to work on and started working with organic farmers and promoters. Not really convinced, started marketing organic produce to understand whether there are actually the health benefits for organic products. So myself, I found out a lot of changes in my good effects of it over my family. And then while working with farmers, I had some constraints like over the pricing, or the quality of the consistency of the quality, which I couldn't work. Like my family didn't let me do farming, and the farmers were also not ready to accept the ideas because those were my brainchild. So I had to step back a little on namasuvai.com and work on the farming part. So between 2021 and 24, I have been on the farming segment, understanding the pros and cons of farming, to understand where the real issues. And now I am back to namasuvai.com, promoting both the farming and food. So here I am, because I have been like from end to end, it is all like hits and misses. So now I am here looking out for mentorship to take this in a channeled way and spread the goodness of organic farming and food. This is where I am pitching in today. And we have the produce. It's not just local, we have moved all around like Kavita and many others mentioned here. So food is all about variety, and we need to taste everything to maintain the balance. That is what I believe in. Stay connected to the roots, to understand what exactly it is and make the wiser choices as well. That mindset has brought me where I am here.
Thank you. Thank you, Divya.
How do you ensure that the producers who are getting
Yeah, definitely, because as I said, I have been working with farmers, all these farmers throughout my life, and since 2012 I have been with organic farmers. So I don't source it from anyone who comes and says like this is organic. It's a journey which I have been doing with these farmers. Yeah, I know. I know Krishna Kumar sir used to. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Because initially, yes, we definitely had a challenge. This is when I was talking about 2018 and so. Until 2018, we had a challenge because there used to be a mix. But post-COVID, we have streamlined, we have started sorting out all the farmers. This is what I have been been doing for the past 10 years. Like their production plan, we need to ensure what is their production plan, capacity, and where are they selling, how much are they selling. This is all we have. We have the backend, which is working out, and I will be listing them. And we see in the very one experience, like not one. Initially, when I started this, my grandfather said this is not possible. Do you know, when I took a rich dad to him and then just gave him because he couldn't, he was sick and he couldn't come out of the car. That is when we realized, no, then it's a personal thing. So I asked him, how did you identify? How were you able to identify? And he said, it is what we have been doing all these years. So physically, it was very difficult initially, but over a period, taste and physically also we were able to do certain things now. It's all by experience. It couldn't be documented so far, so I'm figuring out a way how to document it. Yes. I stay connected to each and every farm. Yes. And more so, I'm blessed with customers who give me genuine feedback. The product is bad, they'll just alert me, we can trace the farmers back, so we do our background checks.
Do you have a cold chain to make sure that the valuable produce you have can last longer naturally?
No, it's quite expensive, sir. So right now we have only small freezer which can hold for 1 or 2 days. Not exactly. For the apples alone, it lasts only for 2 months. Not much.
And how many houses do you distribute, on a daily basis?
Active houses, actively we are distributing 120 families per over a month, but we have across the city. We have delivered about 2,500 families. They have tried our produce.
I would recommend you look at cold chain. Being expensive is one side of it, but the amount of effort that goes into organic farming and you're creating something valuable, it's an absolute shame that goes to waste. Right? If at all, that should not go to waste.
Yeah.
Non-organic produce can still go to waste, but after doing so much effort, if an organic produce goes to waste, it's a shame. It's a waste of everything.
Yeah.
So I think that's something which I recommend you.
Yeah. But the quantities are not that huge so far. So, whatever.
I see that as an advantage.
Yeah.
Start small, learn, and then
Yes, exactly.
What about the repeat customer percentage? When you start?
These 120 families are the repeat customers I'm talking about. 2,500 families are the people who have tried with us.
It's like percentage is almost 100%.
2,500 have tried with us. 120 families we are regularly supplying. Like, this is not. Yeah. It's across India, sir. Our carrots and hill vegetables come from Ooty. Capsicum, beans, we can, whole of South India comes from Bangalore surroundings. And Madurai we have the small onions coming up, bananas and all these from Salem. So it is like mangoes this year they came from Andhra, and apples come from Himachal.
But then how do you store it? Because you said you don't have cold storage, immediately distribution.
Yes. So we have been into this for the past 10 years now, so almost 10 years. So we are like, yeah.
one more suggestion is, the government gives
To all the participants of today for having successfully completed your pitching sessions. We'll just wait for a minute for the score sheets to be collected.
Our District Governor, Rotary Saravanan, please join us in felicitating our jury members. Immense gratitude to the district networking team, Mr. Balasubramaniam, Mr. Balraman and Mr. John Cherian, who right from the beginning have been appreciating, encouraging and supporting us in this. Thanks a lot. Mr. Nisri, what a wonderful event. Take our seats back again. Action has to still unveil.
To introduce our district governor, Rotary himself.
Good afternoon, everyone. I take immense pleasure in including the best award in the category. He has keen interest in providing vocational training. He supports many vocational centers with tally training. There are students who've been offered placements as well. He regularly provides tally training in many colleges through various Rotary clubs in Tamil Nadu. Rotary Season1 has served in many key leadership positions. He is married to Bharati, Mrs. Bharathi, who is director in Venice. They have 2 daughters. He has supported many global grant projects. He is a member of Paul Harris. Both daughters are Paul Harris Fellows. He is chartered district governor 2024-25 for the new Rotary International District 3234. Please welcome Mr.
Thank you for this introduction. It's just a customary that before the Rotary governor comes to talk, most of them will not know. So just to introduce you. So first I have to congratulate President Isri in Chennai. She's here, but her name is Madras Vara, for taking a very, very unique initiative. Unique means it is for the first time I feel as Rotary a mission on trying to support the entrepreneurs to come in to have a program, and nice to see the Bharati Club members participate in a very huge number. So probably we need such an occasion for all of you to come together. So I have to also thank the District Resource Network, which for years people didn't even know why that was. And for the first time we see some serious effort as taken. So now coming to this program, I don't know it was good that I was late or bad. The good thing is when I came, I saw all our panelists. Today I don't think they have to eat because so much of tasting they have done. But they have realized who are the panelists. So when I was sitting in the side also, they didn't hand it over to me. So I see, you have a tea, you have coffee, then suddenly you have cookies coming, and we call it healthy. Good. Now, to many of you who presented, I was very admiring the way you all had your passion of your product. Because if you can't talk, who else will? Right? You may believe yours is the unique, you may believe yours is the best, and let it be like that. It has to be like that. I have to let you know the potential of business, what is happening. Today, I was hearing a little bit on one of your presenters on promotion. Today, you don't literally need to do a great promotional expenditure plan for at least such products for, on consumable products or food products especially. Today, the kind of an online market. Instagram alone in the last year have recorded $69.9 billion business. $69.9 billion business. On my understanding, a survey a few weeks back, I have interest because of the 30th I am jobless as a district governor. So I want to occupy myself. I'm more of a passionate person who gets into sales. So I wanted to support people who are coming with ideas how we can. The Tamil Nadu reach alone is around 400 crores worth business only through promoting your online app. If you're good, you'll get the business second time. If it is a bad luck, you will be happy with the first time sale. Because there are so many people who encourage new products, and ultimately it is more of a style of how you promote your product than the product. I wanted to have a phone call, so I stepped out, then I realized, there are stalls on the other side, and my wife, she gathered a few people and put a stall to raise money for the foundation. So going there, as normally we wanted to encourage people who believed in Rotary and put a stall. Luckily, they called me here because already 7,000 billing has gone from my side, just to go and buy. And everybody, when they talk about their product. So there should be somebody encouraging them. Somebody should support them. Yeah, we are there to support you. And I am very happy and proud that Rotary, apart from doing so many other community service, we are today trying to do a cause on economic development and supporting people who are innovating various products. And thank you, President, for this great initiative. If you ask me, I really feel this will need a larger space, larger audience to reach out to more people. But nothing wrong, it's a beginning. And for doing such things, you don't need to be a president or a governor. Good intentions will do, and your district resource network will continue to support you. So let's together do this, and nice to see some of you saying that we don't need funds. Whenever somebody says this, it's a very great feeling to hear. So it means you have a fund. So when you talk to Rotarians, we will say, okay, if you have funds, then you give it to us. Because we have a lot of reasons for raising money. Because I heard somebody, I think it was a coffee talking about 40 years, somebody says we are all established. It's all great. But together we have a responsibility of reaching out to our quality products to our own citizens. So wishing you a great initiative, wishing you great success, and let the world know how much you care for them. Thank you for having me here. God bless.
And Abba Swami on the stage, please.
On behalf of our club to very
No, it's actually very small. Small moment to big heart. Thank you so much, Magic Governor. And most of you who don't know, we keep saying magic because the theme of Rotary this year was to create magic. So we all are magic presidents, magic governor, and it is also he's also the first charter district. This is a new district in Chennai, 3234, and he's our first governor, and I'm representing magic. That sir has received many mementos, all sizes. We kept it small, and I know he has a very special place for Chennai Bharathi in his heart. So thank you so much. District Governor's wife, spouse, First Lady, Rotary Party ma'am. She has a store today in our next hall. It's called the Thrift Store. And when I pitched her the idea, she said, yes, we will do it. And it seemed like we may not be able to pull it, but she pulled it in the last minute, bringing all the ladies, First Lady committee members. And she's sold out as she's talking to me. It's not even half a day yet. So I'm very happy, ma'am. Thank you for so much. Thank you for all the support. The team is busy calculating the marks given. So we'll recognize our participants, without whose trust and efforts this wouldn't have been possible today. We'll be calling out each one's names. Please come forward. So please, thank you once again for your support in sponsoring the mementos from Case of Gift Command. First participant, Noor Jahan. I think she's on the next stall. Yes. Is Kavita Giri here? She's also rotated, as she said earlier. The next is for Preeta Rajendra Singh. Is she here? I'd like to invite our past president, Dr. Rotarian Renuka Ramakrishnan, please come to the dais. Please can we have Mr. Naval Joshi? Shankar N. Nair, Sushma Bharati Ramchandran, and Divya Pamela. Can you all us on stage? Sushma Bharati.